Hi and welcome down to the Belfry. This is the PJ National Golf Course, the par 3 third hole. My name is Chris Ryan, and in this video we're talking all about rhythm, we're talking about tempo, and I've got a really simple but fantastic drill that you can do during your practice, which is going to help you get a much better feel for your golf swing. Just before we get started, in the corner of the screen you should have the details for my social media accounts, so if you don't already, please go ahead and follow me on those. So if you look at the better players, that could be the good players at your golf club, it could be the guys and the girls that we see on TV. They've all got slightly different golf swings, but they all have fantastic rhythm, fantastic tempo. Some of them have a slightly quicker tempo, a slightly faster rhythm, but they all have a rhythm which works for them. Many of you out there may well feel that when you get to the top of your swing, you feel like you start that downswing a little bit too quickly. So you may feel that you rush from the top, you may feel like you don't have a lot of time to hit the golf ball. And certainly when we get golfers playing a little bit better, very often the feedback we get is they feel like they've got a little bit more time to hit that golf ball in the downswing, and this drill is going to be really good for getting you to feel that. It's really, really simple. What we're going to get you to do, and this is certainly more for practice than the course, we're going to get you to set up to a golf ball. And I've got this teed up here just to make it a little bit easier. And what we're going to do is we're going to get you to hit shots where you make your backswing, but pause at the top for around about a second. So you're actually going to physically stop for about a second, and then you're going to swing through. Now, what this is going to do, it's going to do two things. It's going to, one, mean that you're not going to rush from the top. You're not suddenly going to get back here and then suddenly start to fire everything towards the golf ball. But secondly, if you are making any tweaks or any changes to your golf swing in the backswing or the top of the backswing, it's really, really good to get you to sort of feel and sense where maybe your arms are, or maybe where the club is, or maybe you're trying to get a little bit more structure to your arms, you're trying to get a little bit more width. Whatever it may be that you're working on or developing, this is a fantastic way for you to make a backswing and start to recognise what some of those new moves feel like, and then you can ultimately go ahead and hit the golf ball. So let me go ahead and show you what I mean. This is the par 3 third. I think it's playing about 175 today. I've got a 7-iron. But I'm just going to make my backswing, little pause, and give it a hit. Just a little bit right of the flag, should catch a little bit of the green. Okay, just a little bit short right, but you're not going to hit fantastic shots when you first do this. But what you hopefully saw there was I made my backswing, a definite pause at the top before I made my downswing. I would guarantee that this is going to be quite difficult for a lot of you. I do this with a lot of clients I teach at the academy, and they find it very difficult because very often once that club moves away from the ball, that golfer hasn't necessarily got a whole lot of control over what that golf club's doing. It's kind of, once it's a go, it's a green light, back to the ball. They don't have a lot of control over the elements of the golf swing. This is a great way to what I call take ownership of your golf swing. Be able to control things like when you stop, the speed, how the club moves around your body. This is a fantastic way for you to start getting a little bit more ownership of your golf swing, and that's definitely going to help you, one, in terms of your rhythm and your tempo, but two, if you are making any changes, this is a really good way to start to implement those into your golf swing. So really simple, you don't need anything other than a golf club and a practice facility. I would suggest doing this with a mid-iron. I would suggest teeing it up a little bit more. You're not looking to hit perfect shots, but it's certainly going to help you with a little bit of rhythm and a little bit of tempo. Thank you very much for watching. All the usual stuff is down there below. There's a comments box, there's a like button, and there's a link to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. Loads of videos already in there and loads more like this one going up each week. Hopefully just trying to get you to play some better golf and enjoy your golf a little bit more. Thank you again for watching, and hopefully we'll see you back here again soon.